Oh, come on, you know I had to just throw that in there again. And oh, purple and a purple. Yeah, the Pikmin are kind of random on that little Nintendo logo. Anyway, what's up guys, it's Daz here. But you don't really care because I want to show off some title screen stuff. Starting off, we're going to go to this parallel universe, which is literally this title screen. And we're going to go to challenge mode since it's now been activated. Unfortunately, but kind of fortunately, because I have a full file, I also ended up doing this completely. Generally, you start with just a bud when it's not like the little bud thing in the middle there. That's all you have when it's when you can't unlock it. Then you have a leaf when it's available to you, but you haven't completed it. Then when you finish it, you get a white flower, and then you get these little purple ones when you finish it without a single Pikmin dying. Yeah, so I had to do all, how many are there here? There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 challenges and not a single Pikmin death. It is crazy, especially since one of these has like 5 white Pikmin and that's it or something. It's really weird. Yeah, or like look at this one. You get 4 red Pikmin and that's it. I don't really know how this works, but you know, it's interesting. So I think I'll show off a little bit of this, probably one level. Now most people go for this one because it's the first one, but I'm going to be a little bit different. I'm going for the second one. Ooh! You can also play this 2-player, but I only have me, so what are you gonna do? Novice training, sub-level 1. Who are you calling a novice? And what's really helpful is they do give you potions, and you really should use them. Considering you don't really get to use them anywhere else, it's a good idea. Right, I don't actually remember this level at all. Let's do it. So first of all, you'll see you do have a time limit. Even though you're in a cave, you have a time limit, I know. We have 3 ultra spicy sprays, and at the top you can see the gold we've got, or the pokers we got, which actually look a lot like Mario coins now that I think about it. And we also have the deaths. Now, is that a creeping chrysanthemum? It is not. Alright. They give us some violet candy pop buds, so obviously they want us to go right in there. Now, generally, what they want you to do also is they want you to split up your gang. So you want Louis on these ones, on the purples, shall I say, and Olimar on the whites. It doesn't actually matter which way you do it, but oh well. Unfortunately, because this is challenge mode and it's a completely different universe pretty much, you are... Wait, they're not gonna... Hello? Please try. Thank you. They are gonna spoil some other things for us. For example, you would have not known that there was an iridescent glint beetle or an iridescent flint beetle right there. Iridescent flint beetle, sorry. You also got some treasures which are in the game, which are now being spoiled because you see them here. And Louis, you don't need to run around on the spot there. We also have the key, which we just unlocked last episode, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. So unfortunately you will get a couple spoilers, but at least I didn't show the last level, because then you have to see like enemies that I really don't want you to see. Even though I don't actually remember what was in there, but yeah. This is generally why I would recommend doing the challenge levels after you've played the game, because then you don't get spoiled of enemies or things like that. No enemies and no treasures get spoiled, and I've really failed on actually doing this. Now, when you get the key, which arrives in every single level, you unlock the hole to go to the next one. A hole that continues deeper underground is open. Journey deeper for more treasures. Will do, buddy. First, I want to get these. Also, it's got some unique music, these challenge mode levels, and it reminds me of like a Cartoon Network advert. Am I the only one? Like, I don't know what it is. It's just the instrument for it. It just reminds me of Cartoon Network. I don't know. Cartoon Network used to be so good. Oh well. Now it's just CN, isn't it? And it sucks. Oh well, I think everyone can agree with me on that one. At least every kid that's like around my age or older. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Times change, people change, it sucks. But whatever, it happens. Welcome to life. Anyway, if you really don't like Cartoon Network that much, you can always buy it yourself and make it better. Anyway, let's continue. And oh, now we got a Doodlebug! This is basically a iridescent glint beetle, except it expels poison as it moves. Meaning, you will choke to death if you're not a white Pikmin. Yeah, I know, not very helpful, is it? Are there any more? Are you a creeping chrysanthemum, buddy? You are not. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now at this point, whites are useless because you've got rid of the Doodlebug and the poisons are all gone. So I'm just gonna let them go. Maybe wait for bringing up more purples, and then I'm gonna get these eggs and get some leafify stuff. Shall I? Unfortunately, they go really slowly. And actually, what am I doing? I was gonna say what am I doing? I've got like limited time limit, so I should probably use an ultra spicy spray. But there's no enemies here, and we've got another floor, so maybe there will be enemies. I just have to hope and pray that there's no spoilers in those enemies. If there are, whoops. If there are, I guess I can always, I know what I can do. I You can always not name them. You'll be like, oh, what is that thing? I guess I won't find out properly until the actual game. Ooh, and it'll be like a sort of sense of mystery, I guess, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, God, Louis, you don't need to glitch right now. I think, actually, the time limit might actually be for every hole. So for me having 75 left, I should really hurry up. Basically, what I'm trying to say. In fact, I'm kind of worried about that now. I think, actually, to get the purple flower, you don't actually need to get every single treasure either. You just need to not lose Pikmin. It really is a bit of a shame. A bit sucky, but oh well. Are these perfect seconds, actually? 1, 2. No, it's every 2 seconds that goes down, so at least that's nice. That means we have 2 minutes to do this next bit. When that one treasure goes in, I'm going to drop out. Please? Thank you. Look at this. We've gotten through one floor, and we've already got 1,910 Pokos in treasure. The treasures here are really valuable, and it really is much more helpful than the actual game. But I'm glad that the game has more treasures and less value, because, you know, it's nice like that. It's nice that every treasure seems to be about 100 Pokos. With a few exceptions. Anyway, final floor. What do you know? It is another enemy which is actually being spoiled, but it's not a big one. Oh, it looks like the time does get a little boost. Maybe it's because it's the final floor. So with our purples, we're going to meet the Puffy Blowhog and Midtites, which have made everything go crazy. And I hear it just glitchy. Nice of it. Seriously though, this is a little bit crazy. Whistle them back because they're going all crazy. No need to pick these up now, but at least we get nectar, so what am I complaining about? Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna lose them straight away again, aren't we? Okay, Puffy Blowhog, get out of here. So Puffy Blowhog is basically a massive pink balloon thing. It's massive, it's a bit of an understatement. And it just blows air and it will basically make your flower Pikmin leaf Pikmin. Of course, you needed to kill it in this one because it gives you the key, which will unlock the next level. Or in this case, unleash the guys until I can get out. Get all our white on that. Almost threw a purple on there and it would have choked. Are you a creeping chrysanthemum? You are not. Oh! Okay, no, never mind. I thought that was a snagret, but no, it was just a doodlebug. See, the moment it comes out with poison. How not very nice of it, am I right? Oh well. Now, scramble it. Oh, it gave us treasure. How nice of it. Anything else? Yes, there's an anxious sprout here, I think, or some sort of sprout. Let's just go get that. Even though we've got plenty of purples, that means it will take it won't take any time at all even. And then everyone else can go and do whatever they want to do. You, sir, come here, and here. Anything over here? There is. There you have. This seems completely useless now I think about it, but so I won't go for it. I don't think these levels are randomly generated because it seems a bit too harsh for that, so there probably is actually hidden treasure underneath that. Ooh! With these guys, there's one, they're right by the spawn, but it's not always. You actually have to hit them to activate them. And when you do, if it will do it, please, you can see that purple is not really holding the guys at the it'll unlock and then you can get it out. I really should have phrased that better, but oh well. Ooh, more treasure! Thank you very much! Thank you very much indeed. And we have plenty. Oh my god, an iridescent glint beetle as well. Wow, you are so nice today. Game, you are good. I'm liking this. We have plenty of time. We literally have 150 Pikmin seconds. That's it, not sessions. So let's just run down here. Any leaf Pikmin? Yeah, there's that one leaf there. You can take that. All right then. Go get this. I bet there's treasure underneath because there probably is. Come on. Let's see. Yep, I can hear it. Yeah, I got it. I'm psychic. I know where things are. Hold on. What is it? It's... Oh my good golly. It's a treasure we haven't seen yet. I better not look at it. Oh no. Yeah, that's something I can do. I can just not look at it. Why did I not think of that before? Just wait a little bit. In fact, if anything, I might just cut out this last bit here because it's not really very helpful. Oh, what have you found now? You found more treasure. Wow. Look at this place. It's full of treasure. We've got 3,000 Pokos in 2 levels. This is crazy. Like, not unfair. It's too fair, if that makes sense. Keep rolling around at the speed of sound. Purple Pikmin, thank you. And actually, oh, we've already got this treasure. This is the Pilgrim Bowl that we found usually in the Waking Wood. And Oliver's dead, so Louis, your turn to make your life good.
Louis.
Oh, bye, Olimar. No one cares about Louis. Bye. 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 Well, that seems to be just about anything. Or everything, even, not anything. That treasure's already taken, so we didn't see what it was. That's good. And that final thing there. And no Pikmin deaths. Let's exit the level. Yay! Not as good as my personal best, but you know what? It's good enough. Perfect! Save and yes. Gotta like how Olma and Louie are there like, ooh, that's interesting. 36,000. So yes, that's enough of challenge mode. There are some things you can do now on the title screen which I'd like to show off. For example, each one of these areas comes with a different season. You've got obviously spring, summer, autumn and winter, or fall if you really want to call it. So right now we're in the winter area. There's no real difference, it just shows that it's like season based. Also, if you couldn't tell already, the title is made out of Pikmin. You can see like the 2 has purple Pikmin underneath it, and then the I has blue and so the other I is red I think, and you can see the M is blue and K is yellow, and it's really cool. But on top of that you can press L or R to make the Pikmin disband. And then they all come back to form. No purples anymore. Nintendo. Yeah, I love to play Nintendo. Now, something else you can do is you can press Z. Oh, never mind. Maybe we should go back to Pikmin 2 before we press Z. With Pikmin 2 on screen, you can press Z and nothing happens still. Alright then, press C stick. Maybe not. Up on the D-pad makes everyone go funky. Interesting. Left, right and down don't seem to do anything. If you press Y, if you press X, a bubble comes on screen, and better than that, you can control it with the C stick. You can then press Z, and you can literally eat the Pikmin. Yeah. So you like eating Pikmin? Good. So I say we turn around, aim for the 2. There's big, fat, big Bessies for us there. Keep pressing Z. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. Keep pressing Z. Yeah, nom nom nom. Am I right? Rah 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 rah. This is not actually very efficient. Also, for some reason, the Pikmin music just seems to give up. There's apparently the title screen's so short that now we're just playing in silence, which is kind of a shame. But oh well. So you see you've actually killed a couple of Pikmin, so if I just go idle for a little bit, the bulb should eventually leave. There we go. And then look, oh no, our title screen's a little bit disabled because, you know, we got rid of stuff. If you press Y eventually, you can play as an iridescent flint beetle. And as you can see, the Pikmin love the iridescent flint beetle. They will try to attack it, even though here they're just trying to run around it. And they just sort of have fun as they can. So you can just sort of destroy the little logo thing, which is nice. You get like almost like an army of yourself, just with the iridescent flint beetle. Which is nice, I guess. Yeah, not amazing, but you know. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off for a little bit. So now I say it's time to actually continue with the episode. Begin. What's up guys, it's Daz here. But you really care because we're going back to the Awakening Woods. Oh, cherry blossoms, what I love them. I have a cherry blossom tree outside my house. It is great. Of course the captain can't get out of the ship, right? And hey look, no cutscene from the ship anymore. Hooray, our lives are saved. Now, what we're going to do is we've got a lot of work to do today. We're going to try and do 2 caves and unlock new Pikmin. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our yellows, whistle them and they'll come out faster. We're going to go right ahead and go forward, because we've got a couple of things we can do. Not sure what to do. I'll do that second. Right, so what we're going to do, hopefully hope that our leaf Pikmin won't get too far behind. You can get that treasure up on the side there now, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do it on the way back. As you see, there's a yellow gate over there, and you might even see some new Pikmin out in the distance. Ooh! Oh, they're gone again. I wonder what they are. So, we're just going to throw all our Pikmin up here. Because Oliver's in a spacesuit, he can't drown in water. So he can go through this little bit here. How helpful. And we have a cloaking baronet and some hand-holding. Well, it looks like we found those wild Pikmin we heard on like day 3. Look there! Wild blue Pikmin are chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens, we can understand more about their true nature. Berserk! Ding! I apologize. I was momentarily entranced by them. Now, back to work. See, now the ship's gone back to that stage where it's like, oh yeah, don't relax anymore. It's work, 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 don't die, work, work, work. Oh well. And Olimar, you suck. Do more with Louie. Oh well. So, with 42, make that 43 yellow Pikmin at hand, we're going to break down this electric gate. Meanwhile, Louie, what he's going to do is get a bunch of reds. Pretty much. We don't need whites or purples quite yet. So I say we just do a little bit of farming for the sake of blues to do later on. Unless we do need blues. No, we don't. I'm trying to think. I don't really see it, no. So we're just going to swarm up a bunch of reds, because there's not really much else for us to do right now. If anything, we can maybe swarm up some yellows, but the yellows are all occupied, so they can't take stuff to the yellow onion. Red Pikmin can't take anything to the yellow onion, unless there's more yellow Pikmin carrying something. That's generally how it goes when carrying objects. It's whoever's got the dominance over the item, that's who gets it. Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. We'll just get whatever's here and waste a bit of time. If anything, actually, let's go get some nectar from these grass, not these leaves. We still actually haven't used our ultra bitter sprays. We should probably get on that sometime soon. Actually, while I think about it, we could get whites to take down the poison gate we saw by the white flower garden cave, but we don't really need to. There's a new way, we'll unlock a new way to get there later on, so it's kind of a pointless place, so I'm probably not going to open it unless I have spare time to kill. There's really no reason to go there yet, so I don't think I will. Hope you don't mind. Instead, let's go get some ravenous whisker pillars, shall we? Can I get them up there? Not quite, no. Alright. You guys wait. They're going to fall down almost instantly, or not hit the ravenous whisker pillar? Really? There we go. Hit them a little bit, and they're not falling down. Alright, fine. The problem with ravenous whisker pillars is when the berries appear, they will try and eat them, and that will break them, and that means you can't get them anymore. So that's why you really want to kill them. We don't really want to kill them, but you know, it's recommended that you kill. This game is actually quite gruesome, even though it's just nature being nature. It's really gruesome how you're beating things to death with like 100 leaves. Like that's a bad way to go. Beaten to death. Like especially like if it's like really sensitive spots like your eye. You just like you have a massive bulging eye, and then someone just whacks your eye in directly. Oh, it's horrible. Anyway, now that this is open, we can go through and call our little blue buddies. At last, you have encountered them. They seem to have gill-like ducts on their cheeks. They must be blue Pikmin. Like the other types, they look to you for direction. While they are indeed surviving naturally, they seem to be looking for a valiant leader. Yes, that is so true. It really is. Alright, so now you can see there are new enemies here. These are Wogpoles. Yes, Wog. That means these are the tadpole babies of Wollywogs. Now, you would consider them hard to capture, but generally, if you just get an idle Pikmin to go into their path, eventually the Pikmin will chase them and eventually win. And I swear I see blue over here, no? Oh, it was just another blue Pikmin, alright. So if I have an idle Pikmin just get in the way, they will eventually catch up and kill, which is always nice. I'm going to go get these blue pellets here, and I now realise I was supposed to do the challenge mode today, but I completely forgot because I was in the world map at the beginning of this video, so I apologise for that in advance. Now, Louie, you can go get these yellow Pikmin since they're not needed by Olimar anymore. If they can reach, they can't quite. That sucks. Alright, fine. Olimar, you can just go a little bit closer towards them. There you go, and dispatch. Very nice. Olimar, you've got some harvesting to do. I swear Olimar's found every new Pikmin so far. I guess it makes sense since Louie's always on the home front. Oh well. You go there. You go there. Hey, where? You can go into those. There you go. Louie, you can go get these yellows. They're going to be very helpful to us because, first of all, what we want to do is we want to go get this treasure up here after waiting who knows how long. Since they get thrown higher, you can generally get them up there. Nice and easy. Now this treasure is one of the treasures that gets completely replaced in the Japanese and possibly European version, American version, and compared to the European version. I don't know why they do it. I mean, is there something offensive or non-offensive about this treasure than the other one? Or I don't know, because I think the treasure that the other two versions get is not even prevalent in this one, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're just here for the berries anyway. Olimar, how you doing with the blues? You doing good? Right. Well, we got some dead tadpoles, so that's got to mean something good. And then we can go get this 5 pellet. Oh, we only have 4 now because of the wall pole, right? Okay, great. Please carry that slower, blue leaf. We really need it. Hypnotic Platter. Great. Now, Blue, please get over here. We're taking this 5 pellet. Now, Louie, you have tons of Pikmin over here and a bunch of berries to get over here, so please do the math. Right, now what we're going to do is, we're going to try and get 2 caves done today. I didn't manage it on my practice playthrough, but that was because I completely forgot, sort of, that I was going to do that. So this time what we're going to do is, we're going to take the bridge over here, and we're going to build another. No, we can't build a bridge, we need blue Pikmin for that. We literally need blue Pikmin to do everything else today. So, whoops. We're going to see if we can get more Pikmin. No, we can't because they're all outside. Great. Right. I'm going to put these away. And actually, that's a bit of a speedrunning tactic. If you have 100 Pikmin out, then when new Pikmin are formed, they just grow in the onion. And that way you don't actually have to pluck them. So it saves a little bit of time in that sense. I guess this is quite helpful. Now, we need as many blues as possible. That was about 23. That's about right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get as many as we need for this treasure here, which is actually another reference. There we go, it should be about 10, maybe 11. Alright, and then the rest are going to get this little cloaking burrow-knit here. And nearby pellets, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like how they... Oh, 8, really? You gained weight since I last saw you, apparently. Or since I last remembered you. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. And we just got to do a little bit of waiting until blues come here and treasure goes there. Yay. Might as well just die right here. Isn't that right, Louie? Yeah. Wait, is your hand bigger, like, on one end than the other? Or is that just a bad camera angle? Is that your... I can't tell. Is that your backpack or something? Oh well. Weirdo. So what is this reference, you ask? Well, it's none other than Mario Paint. It's blue little thingamadingy. Decorative goo. 80 Pokos. Now, with the blue Pikmin, we can go to this little pile of water here, and you'll see there is stone. Well, by kicking this stone enough, what will happen is... Oh, there's more blues over here. Why are they not... Oh well, it doesn't matter. The water will now drain away down a hole. How helpful. So now, what we can do is Louie can get with all the other colours and break down this wall and we can progress. How helpful. So I think I'm going to make another cut to when that's all done. Now that that's down, you'll see that it is actually starting to sunset, so I don't think we'll be able to get both caves done today, but I want to show off one at least. Now, what I'm going to do here is I've got 100 Pikmin, 25 of the first 4 colours, so the blues are going to not go into this cave. But that's not really a big deal because I believe the blues are useless in this cave, so it doesn't matter. Now, the cave is protected by an electric gate, so before we do anything else, go supercharged, ultra spicy, we're going to go take out this cave, this gate. Meanwhile, we got some treasure up here. Ooh. Now, there's also an ultra bit of plant here, but we don't want to deal with that yet. Get this dice thing. You'll also see that path down here goes to the other side of that poison gate. Then you need scales to get up here, but it's pretty useless when you've already got the water way out here, so whatever. You go at your own different place, or pace, or different path, but I'm going to take this path. So get the dice, collect the Pikmin, and then go into the cave. Soon. Maybe. Why do you have to take the long route? Why do you have to go in the middle of these 3 markings? I don't get it. Oh well. 100 Pokos! Like, I swear everything seems to be 100 Pokos these days. Chance Totem. Not bad. I think once again I'm going to make a cut until they destroy this electric gate, and we're definitely not going to get to that second cave in time. But that's fine, because it gives us more to do on the day that we do need to do the cave. Right. Now, we get right up over here. Let's go towards this cave. Got a few leaves, but I don't think that matters too much. So, you have at least reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of the planet? I don't know. there's tremors, that's gotta mean something good. As you can see, blues are completely useless. There's no water here. There's also no poison, but we might as well bring whites because maybe there's underground treasure. You never know. So let's go in with fire and electricity, and a couple of purples and some whites. But there's a big but in the way of this problem because here we are in Bowl Black's kingdom. That's not a good sign. Sub-level 1. But I'm actually going to end it off here now that we've landed in this cave because I expect if I did my editing right, I'm actually going to have the challenge mode and title screen Easter eggs at the beginning of this video. Meaning this video is probably going to be a bit of a chunky one for now. So I'm going to end it off here. Hope you don't mind. My name's been Daz. You don't really care and I'll see you in a bit. Wogpoles. Amphicarus frodendum. Amphituber family. The Wollywog spawns in early spring, laying eggs on low-hanging trees, low-hanging tree branches, and shrubs growing in or near lakes and ponds. Such unorthodox amphibious behavior is a defense mechanism, protecting the eggs from predation by blue Pikmin and water dumples. The Wollywog's wild hopping near the shoreline in early spring is thought to be a method of driving predators away from Wogpole eggs. Interesting. Wogpoles can be eaten raw, but they're much more flavourful when stilled or grilled even. Although heavenly in risotto, feel free to experiment with this lush ingredient. Decorative goo. With the assistance of the blue Pikmin, we found a canister of paint today. I used it to give the ship a fresh coat of paint. But did it thank me? No! As a space pilot, I've always treated my ship like a trusted companion, even if it is a smart Alec. Alright then. Yet this snobbish ship has the gall to complain about the colour. There's no pleasing it. Forget this. I'm going to bed. Chance totem. Or chance totem. When I gaze at this stone... This is a stone? Really? Okay then. I guess no, it kind of does make sense as a stone. I can feel my fate being forecasted. It must know what's going to happen to me. I'm sure it sees that I'll be hailed as a brilliant visionary and brave explorer when I return to Hocotate. Yeah, there's no blobby gold stuff in your life. That's the future I see for you, buddy. Sorry. Hypnotic Platter. Strange story. When I inspected this item on the planet's surface, I was suddenly overcome with such a raging thirst that I thought I might fall unconscious. I have no tasty beverage at hand, and I had to resort to licking the condensation from the inside of my helmet. I feel such shame.